In 2025, I've earned close to $40,000 selling put options every single month to generate consistent income outside of my full-time job. But here's the interesting thing. I'm also a big believer in index fund investing, and I genuinely believe that most people just aren't good enough to beat the S&P 500. But because I'm competitive as hell, I'm finally putting that to the test, and I'm starting a 60 days option challenge on the Moomoo Singapore app to see if I can actually outperform the S&P 500 like a potential fund manager. See, I've spent the last 3 years testing this option selling strategy with my own blood, sweat, tears, and most importantly, my own money. And the best part is that you guys get to take away all these lessons for free, and you're welcome for that. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the entire wheel strategy that I personally use to sell options every single week and how to execute the trades step by step on the Moomoo Singapore app in an attempt to beat the almighty S&P 500. Let's go! So before we dive into the option selling strategies, we need to first understand exactly what are options. So options are basically a contract that is tied to a particular stock itself. Unlike buying the stock directly, a contract usually costs less money, but it allows you to control 100 shares of the stock, giving you more leverage. Sounds very powerful, right? And because of this leverage, it obviously comes with a lot more risk. So please, I implore you guys, before you get started with options, please do your own due diligence and make sure you know exactly what kind of world you're stepping into by exploring the world of options. So let's take a common popular stock like Apple, for example. Let's say Apple costs $100. So in order to own just one Apple share, you need $100 to buy it. Pretty straightforward, right? Now, let's say the Apple option costs just $1.50. But because it controls 100 shares, it will now cost you $150. Now, even though on paper the second choice is more expensive, the first one allows you to only control one share of Apple, while the other one allows you to control 100 shares of Apple with just $50 more. That's the power of leverage. Now, options are also split into call options and put options. So for people who are expecting the stock price to increase, they will buy a call option, and for those who are expecting the stock price to drop, almost like shorting stocks, they will buy a put option instead. So if I'm buying the options itself, it will allow me to have potentially bigger returns if I'm able to spot the direction of the stock within a very specific period of time due to the leverage that options provides. So that's on the buyer's side of things, where most people do buying of options. But today we're going to be on the other side of the trade, where I would like to be most of the time. Instead of buying options and hoping the stock moves in our direction, we're the ones selling the contract and collecting the premium upfront. That's called selling options. Take your insurance for example. In order to insure you for however long your medical plan lasts, the insurance will cover the medical expenses if anything happens to you, but for the risk that they are taking, they are not dumb either, right? They collect yearly premiums from you, right? You have to pay your yearly premiums every year to these insurance people. And selling options is actually quite simple in terms of the concept. We are basically taking the risk of the stock moving against us, and for that, we get paid the premiums as well. So let's take selling a put option for example. Let's use the same assumption of Apple being at $100. This will be an example of how it looks like. P stands for put, 90 is the strike price, 26th of June 2026 will be the expiration date of the option itself. This is one of the potential scenarios that might happen to you, so listen up really closely. So if after the 26th of June, Apple's stock price drops to $80 for example, the risk that we option sellers have to bear is that according to the contract itself, because the strike price is $90, I will still have to buy it back at $90. This means that there will be a paper loss of $10 a share, and that will be a potential $1,000 paper loss. But here's the thing, before any of that scenario happens, I would have already collected the premiums up front when I sold the contract. So assuming the Apple contract cost $1.50, I would have earned $150 worth of premiums, and I get to keep that regardless of what happens. Then the next question you'll probably ask me, hey Xuan Kai, then if the option really gets exercised and I have to buy the shares, then what happens next? Great question, fantastic question. Those of you who watch my videos must be very smart, right? Obviously. That's why it's important to have a strategy, and for me, I'm personally using the wheel strategy here. This is kind of like the SOP that you guys have at work, but it's something that Moomoo has very nicely curated for us in the options playbook itself. This is especially just for you guys who are watching my videos. Depending on which category you are in, as long as you fulfill these conditions, you will be eligible to collect your very own options playbook at any of the physical Moomoo stores out there in Singapore. You can check check out more details in the description box down below. I've also personally been selling options consistently every week for the last 3 years on the Moomoo Singapore app through my phone itself, and I actually really enjoy the user interface and how easy it is to navigate the platform, right? If you want to do something on the phone itself, it has to be relatively convenient and easy for you to navigate so that you don't get into so much frustration every week as you're doing it. In fact, I've been starting to teach in-person masterclasses, and I'm even using Moomoo as the main platform to demo these steps in order to get started. Believe me, options are already complicated enough. The last thing you need is a difficult-ass platform to navigate options. That's really going to piss you off quite badly, especially after work. So if you're interested to get started, Moomoo is now running their June new user promotion where you can qualify for rewards worth up to $1,200. So for example, assuming if you deposit $3,000, hold the funds in the account for just 30 days, and you make one buy trade worth up to $100, you will be eligible for a $40 trading cash coupon along with $40 worth of Nvidia shares if you sign up with my link down below or scan the QR code here. If you're new to options as well, you also get a $10 trading cash coupon exclusive for my channel and 6 months of commission free for options. Of course, for those of you who have downloaded the app long ago but you have yet to make your first deposit, I got your back as well, don't worry. Simply search for special deposit on the app search bar, click on go, and just type in my promo code Xuan to be eligible for the same rewards as well. In case you guys were snoozing all the way through my video or just watching my videos as you were doing your housework or anything like that, I'll leave all the details down below in the description box so you can take your time to check them out later on. So back to what happens when you actually get assigned the stocks. This also ties in a bit to part of the risk that I have to remind you guys as well. Assuming you got assigned 100 shares of Apple stock at $90, that will cost you $9,000 US. So it means that you need to actually have this amount of capital already present in the Moomoo app itself so that it can exercise this option. Don't put yourself into the situation where you are selling options but you don't have the capital to back it up. So according to the wheel strategy, once I get assigned the stocks, I will then sell call options on the stock itself. And if my strike price gets hit for the call options, then the stocks will be automatically sold away, freeing up my capital again, but this time along with the premiums that I've already earned for selling these options during this whole period of time. And of course, with the freed up capital, I am once again free to restart this whole process and start selling puts again. Hence, that's why it's called the wheel strategy. You're welcome. And now that you guys fully understand the whole wheel strategy itself, the next thing you're probably thinking about is, wow, so exciting. Oh my god, I want to get started as well. I want to know the exact steps to start implementing this wheel strategy on the app itself. So let's go to that. And here's exactly how I will start selling options on the Moomoo Singapore app. So firstly, we'll open up the app itself. Let's use Apple again just to be a little bit more consistent. We're going to click on Apple itself. Then it brings you to this chart itself. If you want to go to the options chain, you're going to click on options. And this brings you to the options chain itself. If you click on the very first one, it just closes up the options chain and it shows you all the expiration dates, the different expiration dates of the option contracts, right? So for example, you can see June 15, June 17, June 18th, and so on. So prior to making this video, I actually didn't know this, but for most brokerages, there's actually a 15-minute delay for options data. And if you actually want the real-time data, you might have to actually pay for it. But for Moomoo itself, the real-time data is totally free, which is pretty damn nice. I totally didn't know about this, so I took it for granted all this time. So you guys are welcome as well, right? So I've been doing this for quite some time as well, so I really just execute the steps very, very quickly. But if I was just getting started and I wanted more information, this is how I'll do it instead. So you can click on the strategy builder and you'll be able to see different strategies depending on what you think your stock will perform. So let's assume the stock will go up. Click on the up icon itself and you'll be able to scroll through all the possible strategies for executing this scenario. So all of this is obviously backed up by Moomoo's data and research, crunched up together so that it actually fits your goal. But back to the main topic, the current strategy that we are using is called the short put strategy. So as you can see from here, for more information, you're going to scroll down, you're going to press on the I button, and it's just going to navigate you back to this page itself. This page itself, it will give you more in-depth details on what we are currently doing, which is selling the put option. You can see that it clearly explains what selling a put option is, what are the potential profits as well, and most importantly, what kind of risk you guys are taking, because that's super important. So even though it's nice to be able to earn the option premiums, it's even more important to know what kind of risk you are taking to earn these premiums exactly. After that, there are even case studies that you can look at. If you scroll all the way down, there are even case studies to look at so that you are prepared for the possible different scenarios that might happen when you sell a put option itself. This is something that is super useful for beginners, and I really urge you guys to take a look at this before you start selling options. I had no such things when I first got started, so I was just really selling it blind in that sense, and I wish I had more resources like this that would have given me more confidence to actually do options more responsibly. So once you're done with that, head back to the options chain. Let's say we take June 18th for example. Click on it and you'll see a bunch of numbers. Now I want to orientate you guys a little bit. The center line is where the current price of Apple is currently at, which is 291.13, right? Everything on the right is put options and everything on the left is call options. So assuming we sell put options, the current price of Apple is at 291.13. We can select put options at, let's say, $285 for example. So click on 285, right? This pops up, change it to sell, press trade. You're going to key in your password and it's going to bring you to this page itself. So a couple of things to check. You want to make sure it's on sell, it's also on limit order, and the price itself, this is the price of the option contract, and as the option seller, this is also going to be the premiums that you're going to earn from it, right? Make sure the contract number is correct. This is 1 for example. You're going to press sell. This whole risk thing appears. Read through it, make sure that you understand what's going on. Press continue. And this next page comes out one more time to just summarize all the details very nicely for you, right? You can see is a put for 285, 18th of June 2026, like what we went through just now. Very nice, right? So you're going to be selling it at a price of $1.44 and the contract is 1. Very nicely, you can see all these kind of things. So all you have to do now is to make sure the contract data and strike price is correct, double check the price, the number of contracts. You can see the profit here is $144, and once you click on confirm, the order will pretty much go in, and that's pretty much how you sell put options, right? Alright, so now that you know how to execute the trade and where to get help if you need it, before you actually pull the trigger on any option itself, there's actually one more thing that I want to share with you guys before getting started. When you've selected your option contract, scroll down to the Moomoo AI. You're going to scroll all the way down and you should see here Moomoo AI, and it tells you all the potential P&L and leverage. It tells you your break-even point as well, and also your ROI. Very nice things to be able, to access before you actually get into the trade itself. Next, you want to click on Ask AI so that you can get updated on exactly what's going on with the world, what important news is coming up, and most importantly, what's going on with your current stock right now. All you have to do is fire away with all your questions on Moomoo AI itself. So, for example, previously, if you know, there was actually quite a bit of tensions between certain countries, and I typed into the AI to ask all of these questions before deciding if I was comfortable being assigned these stocks when doing the wheel strategy itself. This is something that you can do as well so that it keeps you updated on current affairs, but most importantly, it helps you to make a more informed decision so that you can keep your emotions in control when you are selling your put options. So far this year has been pretty tough for the stock market, but things have finally started to calm down a little bit and the markets have since pushed back to all-time highs again, which makes this challenge of mine to beat the S&P 500 even harder to accomplish. But I thrive under these conditions and I'll run towards the thing that make me feel uncomfortable and make me grow even more. I've already started selling my put and call options since the start of this 60-day challenge, and I'm excited to see how they will go, and I'll update you guys along the way as I drop more of these option videos along the way. Hopefully this video gets you guys interested in starting to sell options. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me on Instagram and leave your comments down below. If you enjoyed this video here, then you'll probably enjoy this video here as well. Thanks for watching. Have an amazing day as usual, and I'll see you guys in the next few videos. Bye bye.